Hi everyone. On StackaBit.com I have some educational content about ways that you can buy Bitcoin, and tonight I'm going to present an alternative. And in doing so, I'm going to break a couple rules. One, I normally only talk about using non-custodial wallets, right? Those are wallets where you control the private keys to your Bitcoin. When you use a custodial wallet, well, the company that publishes the wallet or creates the wallet, well, they're actually the ones holding the private keys to your Bitcoin, and if they get hacked, a hacker could make off with your private keys and therefore your Bitcoin. But in this case, this demonstration, we will be using a custodial wallet. And the other rule I'm going to break is the rule of simplicity. I really like to keep it simple, and in this case, it's still going to be easy to do this transaction, but it will involve the use of two different apps. So the transaction I'm going to walk you through is buying Bitcoin over the Lightning Network using an app called Strike. Now the Lightning Network it's essentially a decentralized system where you can make near instant payments using Bitcoin. And it's a lot faster than the alternative, which is doing those transactions on-chain, where transactions can take hours, maybe even over a day, depending on the speed of the network and the amount of fees that folks are willing to pay. But with the Lightning Network, well, you can literally process that near instant transaction. You could use the Lightning Network to buy a cup of coffee or some other point of sale type transaction. So to make this transaction, as I said, we'll use an app called Strike, which is published by Zap, and we'll use a Bitcoin Lightning wallet. Now Strike it's a payments app. It's essentially like PayPal, except when you use Strike, you're making all of your payments over the Lightning Network. And of course, you can download it from the App Store or Google Play Store, and it's a pretty simple process to walk you through to set it up and to link it to your bank account. I won't do that at the moment because I really want to focus only on the transaction itself. So before we actually make that transaction using Strike, I want to actually show you a comparison so that we can see the degree to which the fees are less expensive when you actually make that transaction with the Lightning Network. Now what I have shown here is the potential purchase of $100 worth of Bitcoin using the Cash App. Now don't take this the wrong way. I love the Cash App. I think it's a great app for anyone who's new to the Bitcoin space. It's easy, it's Bitcoin only, and while the fee here in this case is $2.27 for this particular purchase, which is 2.27% of the actual purchase price, overall I think that the convenience and the simplicity are well worth the fees that you'll actually pay. But this is the more expensive of the two, and now we'll show you how to transact that same amount using Strike. Okay, so I've downloaded a Bitcoin Lightning Wallet app to my phone. It's called the Wallet of Satoshi. And as I mentioned before, it is a custodial wallet app, so any Bitcoin that you're actually holding on this wallet, you want to make sure that you're really only holding a small amount, and if that amount were to rise, or even a small amount for that matter, you probably want to move to a custodial wallet when you have the chance. But this is a pretty easy to use wallet. I'm not going to walk through the setup process because, as I said before, I really want to get to the transaction itself. So with this wallet, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to hit this receive button in the upper left, and we're going to add a custom amount, and we're going to do it. You can see you can have two options there, Lightning and on-chain. We want to make sure that we're doing Lightning, so we'll add the custom amount. Now it actually shows the amount in dollars, which is good. I'm actually going to make it for 100 so we can do an apples to apples comparison, and we'll hit done. So now what we'll do here is you can see underneath the QR code it actually says tap QR code to copy, so we'll go ahead and do that. And now we'll open up Strike. So we have that QR code copied. We'll go ahead and open up Strike. When you open up Strike, you'll have the option after you set this up. As I said, won't walk you through it now, but once you have it set up, you'll hit pay. And now you can scan or paste a request. We're going to hit this paste button. And as you can see, the amount here that you'll actually be transacting is $99.96. The fee is 4 cents. So once again, the Cash App had a fee of $2.27 for a $100 purchase of Bitcoin, while using the Lightning wallet coupled with Strike, you're paying a 4-cent fee. Now I will say that the fees using Strike do fluctuate, but I don't think that I've ever paid more than 15 cents for a $100 purchase of Bitcoin. And so they're consistently superior to most traditional means of buying it, whether you're buying it on exchange, whether you're using the Cash App, etc., etc. And it's lightning fast to do it. But what you'll want to do, of course, is you'll want to move the Bitcoin from the custodial wallet to a non-custodial option when you have the chance. And of course, you probably will incur a fee when doing that. So your total savings isn't exactly $2.23 in this case, but you will save substantially versus making a $100 purchase on any of the, let's call them, more popular Bitcoin apps. So that was a video. I just wanted to show you guys how to make a cheap transaction, Bitcoin purchase, using a combination of Strike and a custodial Lightning wallet. And look for more educational content on www.stackabit.com, and look for us on Twitter and Instagram and Pinterest. And we'll talk to you soon.